Hi, Professor. This is Team Echo. I'm Nina. Today I'm going to present the predictive analysis of the SFO airport survey. Here is the agenda. In the following part, I will cover the context, need, KPI and gap, vision, outcome, technical analysis, and apply. The San Francisco International Airport is a transparent organization dedicated to serving the local community as well as the millions of travelers who pass through San Francisco each year. We have two needs. The first one is to help the airport to be ranked number one by passengers as an international gateway airport. The second need is to be the airport of choice for premium passengers. The KPI here is the customer satisfaction rating toward each category. The customer satisfaction survey selected by ACI should be split, fit, and integrate into each different responsible department. The gap here is existing not only in whether the continuous improvement changes will lead higher KPIs, but also in competitor performance. Moreover, there's a blank area needed to be filled in about the specific customer reviews from premium passengers. What facilities SFO offer to these premium passengers? And here's our vision and outcome. We will use descriptive statistics to gather the basic information on customer ratings, on the types of facilities and service. Besides, we also use contingency tables and ascertain the relationship between the variables that drive most to the overall score. A result will apply each department's KPIs to direct into customer expectations and give recommendations on decision-making of the improvement changes in the future. The CMO will work with his team to modify the marketing campaign to build steadier long-term CRM and to reach a higher score through ACI. A result will also be applied to find out where should the fund go to raise the overall customer rating most. We will build a predictive model to predict the improvement of the facilities and service would impact the overall score. Next, let's get into the technical analysis. We set three frame questions. The first one, what are the categories of top ratings and the list rating of SFO facilities or services? The second one, in order to optimize the most important improvement, what's the weight of each performance customers care about? The third one, what factors do premium passengers care most? How we could maintain premium passengers? First, serving ratings. In order to find the categories of the top rating and the list rating of SFO facilities or services, we calculate the variables mean after doing data filter. As shown in the analysis in 2015, top two customer satisfaction ratings are long-term parking and rental. In 2016, top two customer satisfaction ratings are walkways and screens. In these 2 years, the two of the most disappointing ratings are food and store. Furthermore, we did predictive modeling in partition to get the most driving components, as shown in these two charts. Rental, walkways, and roads are the most driving variables for the survey. To answer the second frame question, we did an analysis about the survey variables based on the ACI ratings. In order to cope with this question, we firstly find out the highest average ratings from ACI, which are the cleanness of the airport, wayfinding, and the courtesy of the airport staff. From the survey, we carefully select a few subjective responses, which can be done for the improvements in the future. From the chart in the middle, we found that the two variables that affect the cleanness of the airport most in 2015 would be the cleanness of the restroom and the cleanness of the boarding area. We would come up with some ideas to keep improving the cleanness of these two areas. Based on some subjective questions, we analyzed the courtesy of airport staff. There are few aspects of customer complaints towards staff. Most of them are about assistance and information service. At the same time, some staff even don't know the basic information of SFO and give customers wrong information. The chart in the right side is about the wayfinding. The mean of the rating for science is 4.06. It's not a bad rating, but we can still do better. Compared to 2016, there is not a big difference. Next is about the premium passengers. We define premium passengers based on the people who have flown 100,000 miles or more per year. We intend to analyze which factor is the most important factor to influence the overall rating. Therefore, we can define which factor is the most considerable lag factor for premium passengers. We apply the decision tree method and correlation analysis to understand this better. In our analysis, we can find that information on screens monitors airport parking facilities and elevator moving walkways are the top 3 factors to influence their consideration. In this case, it's better for the SFO to make improvements for premium passengers in terms of these 3 factors. Compared with survey 2015 and 2016, we found that the top 3 factors have changed from information on screens, airport parking facilities, and elevator moving walkways to air train, rental shops, and concessions, and elevators moving walkways. Therefore, we think that it's essential for SFO to make any change on these facilities. After analysis, we put forward 3 applications. The first one is about the stores and the restaurants. Store and the restaurants were not only ranked twice at the least satisfaction for consumers in both 2015 and 2016, but also 187 respondents in 2016 argued that there is a lack of places and types to eat and drink. Therefore, we firstly increase 20% number of the restaurants in every terminal. Besides, we intend to increase the price range of different restaurants to deal with the claims of the high price. We also design a new CRM loyalty membership card to consumers who can enjoy 20% discount off for each purchase inside the terminals in weekdays. Furthermore, we also join in environmentally friendly initiatives. We will reduce plastic packaging for food and introduce more compostable packaging when consumers are shopping in our stores and restaurants. Second, cleanness of restroom and boarding area. Since in 2015, the variables that affect the ratings of cleanness most are cleanness of the boarding area and the restroom. We want to create a more rigid cleanness standard. Enhancing supervision every half an hour would be a good choice. Worksheet and checklist for cleaners can be better increase the awareness of responsibility for cleaners. The biggest change would be the call to action service. If there's anything that is not cleaned, both the airport staff and customers can contact the cleaning service department. The third is about the premium passengers. In order to provide exclusive services for SFO business class and first class passengers, we are trying to make effort on flexibility and ease of operation, such as creating more screen boards for checking flight status and more reception desks for solving consumer requests. Then, providing customization experience for premium passengers are also on board. We're considering providing the free personal guide for premium passengers if it's needed. What's more, building a wine club to allow first class and business class passengers to store their wine in VIP lounge. Besides that, there would also have special wine collections for premium passengers. That's all. Thank you.